the days when the judges ruled Judah were bad, and made worse by a famine that hit all they had. Naomi and family left all they had known, fleeing eastwards to Moab and making it home. Her sons soon got married and lived there quite happily. Orpah and Ruth became part of the family. But disaster soon struck, for her family all died. Only she and the wives of her sons had survived. She had no one to help her, no reason to hope. She felt broken and bitter, abandoned, alone. So she left her new home and began her return, and announced to the wives of her sons standing stern, "Go back to your families, find rest for your souls. I have nothing to give you, for I am too old." And so Orpah returned, whereas Ruth simply stood and clung on to Naomi as hard as she could. "Don't tell me to leave you. Whatever you say, where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your God is my God, and your home is my home. And even through death, I won't leave you alone." So they trekked back to Bethlehem, sadly and slowly. It cost Ruth a lot, but she stayed with Naomi. Now when they arrived, things quite quickly improved. When Ruth went out gathering for leftover food, she met someone unusual who owned the whole field. He showed kindness to Ruth and he gave her a meal. He made sure she was safe and he gave her more grain. And when Ruth told Naomi, she promptly proclaimed, "Our God has been kind. He has blessed us and seen us. That's Boaz. He's one of our family redeemers." This excellent news left Naomi elated. It was right he should help her, for they were related. And so she got plotting to make sure he'd stay, though the plan she devised put Ruth right in harm's way. But Ruth followed the plan and found Boaz asleep, and quickly and quietly lay down by his feet. When Boaz woke up, he was startled to see her. "Please help us," she said. "You're our family redeemer." And despite his surprise that she'd almost proposed, he promised he'd give her the help she was owed. But first he must check with the one other man who had pledged he would help with Naomi's whole clan. Although when Boaz spoke to the first man in line, when he saw what it meant, he discreetly declined. So would Boaz step in, knowing all they had lost? Would he serve and support them in spite of the cost? Well, he stuck to his word, took Ruth home as his wife, gave Naomi new hope in the gift of new life. And this story shows love that is costly and tough, which points to God's promise. He'll always love us. Because when things have gone wrong and it all just seems lost, God has sworn he'll stick by us, no matter the cost. Just like Boaz stepped in, God has said he'll redeem us. And he's paid the great price through the life of King Jesus. Jesus says, just like Boaz, he'll give us a home. And he says, just like Ruth, he won't leave us alone.
Hey there, our goal is to make the whole Bible in Lego stop motion. We're a charity and all our content is free for you to watch, so if you enjoyed this video, we'd love your help making the next one. You can donate towards the project at gochatterstudios.org. Thank you so much for your support.